She a fucking winch, yo. Get her ass later. Oh my god. She hit me on a drive by too. I was just walking by. She just hit me. You won? Yeah. Man, take that fucking do rag off. You look like the nigga from Poison Hood. All right.
Take that fucking do rag off. It's funny
Yeah.
as shit. Yo, all right, so let's get into this Drake. The second 3-pack that he's done. I guess these are scary hour esque kind of things, but
Yeah.
not on. I assume based off the last one that it'll end up on streaming platforms, except
Yeah.
for that one that samples whatchamacallit, Mr. What's his name? The TikTok star. The one that it was
Super Soap.
essentially the
Super Soap.
Yeah, Super Soul, but it's named something else.
SOD.
SOD. So Drake has put out 3 new songs on the Plot Twist Instagram. What are your thoughts? You got SOD, you got hold on, SOD,
Fake No Face.
No Face, and Circadian Rhythm.
Yeah. If I had to like one of the songs, I like No Face.
Yeah.
If I had to like one, but I don't like none of them. If I had
Cause we are getting to the same point, but I'm gonna let you finish. But I do agree.
Yeah, if I had to like one, it would be No Face. I, the the one thing I could say is, uh, I think Drake he's parachuting out of a plane and he's trying to remember how to use a parachute because
Yes. I
you
said this the
understand what I'm
last
saying?
episode too. Yes, I was like, it's like he trying to find his footing, but he don't know how to walk.
He does not. It's this shit. This Kendrick battle fucked his equilibrium up so bad that he doesn't know. And please let me. I gotta say this, and I know you know what I'm gonna. I know you know what I mean, but I have to say this for the people who don't know. I'm not saying that he can't get it back. I'm not saying that he's not capable. I'm not saying that he's not great. I'm not saying none of that. What I'm saying is right now, in this very moment, what the fuck is Drake doing, dog? It's like none of his sounds are working. He might the London shit ain't working, the Atlanta shit ain't working, the Houston shit ain't working, Jamaica shit ain't working, Toronto shit ain't working. Like somebody put on Twitter, Drake is 0 and 14 this summer. That's yo.
Are they? Is it really 14? Is it really 14?
Six.
I'm
We got
pretty.
6 songs here. That's the 3 packs. That's 6 songs.
Yeah.
We might got 6 or 7 Drake singles.
We got the one with the girl, 2 with the girl,
2 with the girl. That's 8 songs.
the Carnage.
9.
That's 9. The Dolly something.
10. Yup. The
The
song with Lotto.
the song was the song with Lotto was a part of the 3-pack, wasn't it?
No.
That is part of the 3. That's not part of the 3-pack. That was part of the first 3-pack
I don't
because he
think
had a
so.
video with that. So, we at 10 right now, but let me double check that. Then you got the Kendrick disses. Oh my
Yeah.
God,
It's
we
14.
are 14.
Yeah.
We are- Oh my God.
No. Said Drake
Yeah, the
is
song with
0 and
Lotto was a
14.
part of the 3-pack.
Okay, all right, then don't count that. So we had 13. But either way, 13 songs to get to 10 is like, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
13 is just putting the candle in the cake.
In
The
the
icing
summer.
is already
In the
on the
summer.
summer. In the
You own
summer.
the summer
You
every
own the
year.
summer. Yeah. This feel like when Jim Jones made Summer in Miami
What you mean? What you mean by that?
because he took the summer from Jay-Z.
Oh. Oh, okay. I get the reference. That's really good. That's a really good reference, by the way.
Yeah.
Damn. Yes,
Summer in
he did.
Miami was everything. And he was
Oh.
deliberately saying, I can't keep it low anymore. Stop and speak with one girl win and then it started to get bored. Like he was really like deliberately coming at this nigga. Summer in Miami is a diss song
Yeah.
that people don't understand. It's a
That
diss
nigga's,
song.
yes, it was his response to Dear Summer.
Dear Summer.
Yeah, it was his response.
Yes.
Live in the summer.
Incredible song.
Yo, I might have to listen to that today. I might have to
Yeah.
listen to that. Windows down, fucking sunroof open. Cause that shit
Yeah.
was, oh no.
Oh
That
man,
bitch
said I'm
summer.
love sick off this hot ass hoochie. First met her when I told Nas I slap off his koofy. We don't play disrespect. That was
Yeah.
the day that we met. Summer Jam '02. I hit the stage with my set. Like he really
Yeah.
was going
Yeah, he
crazy.
had a little problem saying that
Yeah.
Koofy part. They jammed his ass up in that
Yeah, yeah,
hotel.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He had to
Yo,
make that call to whatchamacallit.
what people gotta understand, yo, Nori said a great thing on Drink Champs. He said, he was talking to Bleak, and he was like, Bleak, you ever met Jungle? And Bleak was like, nah. He was like, yo, Jungle is Nas's brother. He feels how you feel about Jay. He feel about Nas. Like everybody know, like Bleak is like the animal. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Not saying that Jay wasn't who he was, but Bleak was like the nigga. Like yo, I'm the one. If any physical altogether, any stuff going, you call me. They say, oh, you should meet Jungle. Jungle's just like that. You would love Jungle. Y'all would get along. Like
It's
Jungle
kind of wild
wasn't
they
for
never
that.
met.
Yeah, they said they never met.
Uh, what bleak shit is that? Is that the one with Graph or the older ones?
No, it's an older one.
Oh,
It's
okay. I think
probably
I remember
because
that. Yeah.
Bleak comes on there a lot, and I
Yeah, he
love Bleak.
does.
Is one of the he's one of the Drink Champs people that every time I see Bleak on Drink Champs, I watch.
Yeah.
I know Bleak is thoroughly entertaining.
Yes, he is. He is.
He's
And he
thoroughly
like
entertaining.
a old '90s New York nigga, and it's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this is
yeah, yeah,
captivating because like them niggas feed into that ego of New
yeah,
York. Like
yeah.
like when
He's
niggas be like
thoroughly
New
entertaining.
York fucking city, like that's
Yeah,
bleak.
yeah, yeah. That's Bleak.
That's
That's
bleak.
Bleak. He's thoroughly entertaining. I
Yes.
love seeing Bleak do
Yeah.
interviews. So him and Fat Joe. Fat Joe's the same way to me.
Yeah.
Fat Joe's the same way. I love seeing Fat Joe.
I want to put a pin in the Fat Joe thing because I heard some things that made me think about some things that I was like, he has a claim to a lot of things.
Fat Joe?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, put a pin in the Fat Joe thing.
Okay.
Okay, the Drake thing. Back to Drake though.
Mm-hmm.
Drake is doing bad, yo.
I
I'm
just
gonna
can't
call it like I
believe it.
call it.
And you know what? Here's my thing, right? It's like two things, right? So when you were saying somebody said he's like 0 and 14 and all of that, this very well might be with a lot of older people been saying, like Aline, been
Mm-hmm.
saying about Drake that we just did not see at the time. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
value of the music. But in our
yeah.
opinion, the value of the music was there and is still there, but it's just we like we looking more into it now. We like, nah, that ain't it. I don't want to hear that.
Once somebody makes you view somebody a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Ja
I like
Rule.
I told Six, I said, yo, Drake could come back from this shit. And he
Mm-hmm.
was like, cause Six was like, yo, Drake can come back. It ain't over for Drake. I said, yo, it's not over for Drake, but you gotta understand they're gonna be looking at Drake like baby R. Kelly. And he said, yo, niggas is not gonna look at him like baby R. I say, all right, yo, watch.
Okay,
Watch.
so you saying that's the downfall. That is
I'm
that
not
is
saying that's the I'm
I don't
saying
mean to
that's
say
part of
downfall.
it.
Okay.
I don't mean like I don't mean like that's the only thing people look at, but I think that when you add that onto the top of the fact that he also Kendrick exposed not necessarily exposed a lot of shit. He just gave you a different perspective
Yeah.
on it. He really didn't put
Yeah.
expose anything that we didn't know about Drake. But
Yeah.
sometimes a different perspective, like when you do your devil's advocate thing, I think that's dope because you giving the viewers another way to look at it. I think Kendrick just did the same thing with us for Drake. He just
Yes.
gave us another way to view Drake, and his shit was so like, damn, this nigga's right.
Yeah.
Now you just like everything you hear, you just like, cause I know when I heard that no face shit, and they would say, "Yo, he dissed Kendrick again." I was going, "Why?"
Yo, I definitely was like, so?
So
It's
what?
like,
All
I
right,
listened to
like
it and then I seen like a post and niggas is like, oh, I think it was it might have been academic. Niggas is like,
mhm.
oh, he went at Drake and he went at Kendrick in these 3 slides. And I just was like,
For what?
I don't it's like what he did with Pusha. It's like he started dissing Pusha after. It's just like,
It's
bro,
over. It's over,
niggas
dog.
won already.
Niggas won. Niggas won.
It's move on.
And
Like,
unless you want to fight again, I'm not interested in the nigga. Like if me and another nigga fought and I whooped the nigga or the nigga whooped me, however you want to slice it, and after the loser go, yeah, you bitch ass nigga, you a weak at nah, yo, I've already beaten you up, yo. It's nothing that you can say to me verbally that's gonna change the fact that you wanted that smoke and I whipped your ass. You understand
mhm,
what I'm saying? You tell me drop, I drop, I drop, I drop, and then I just wouldn't stop dropping. And now you fucking now you gotta deal with it. And now you gotta deal with the aftermath. I put in the group chat, I said, man, that shit like Chernobyl.
mhm.
That shit is like oh that reactor went off. Kendrick was the reactor, and now it's just wreckage. Like I don't know what Drake could do. He pulling out all the stops. He going to get Boy Wonder. He trying to sound like this. He doing girl songs. He doing everything that always work.
Mhm.
None of that shit is working right now.
I think it just certain things chipped away at it. I'm pretty sure, in your perspective, the first chip that we really seen was Joe Budden, and then Joe
Yep.
Budden became
Yep.
Pusha T, and then Pusha
Yep.
T became Kendrick. It just was
Yeah.
a matter of time of people saying stuff to give people that devil's advocate, like, well, look at this. What about
Yeah.
this? What about
Yeah.
that? Like, it just, I think the buck really stopped with it really stopped with Kendrick. It's like
Yeah.
it just took more than one person. I've been saying this for a while. It just needed a louder voice, because it's very different than 50 and Ja Rule. There were people
Yeah.
that were saying like they don't care for the singing, but it wasn't loud enough.
Yeah. It wasn't loud
But
enough.
it took one person to be like, "This shit is whack."
And then Ja kept hitting you in your fucking head.
Yeah,
Every time you turn around, it was Ja
yeah.
Rule and yo, that put it on me shit. That
Mhm.
put it on me followed by
Down for me.
um yes.
My
Yes.
God, that was a
Yo,
fucking summer, nigga.
that run?
Oh, oh my God! And following it up with rainy days? Nah, you can't tell me shit,
Yes.
nigga. You can't tell me a
That run?
motherfucking thing, bro.
Then I'm real. Like all of that
I'm
shit was
real. Uh, uh, uh. Between me and you,
down ass chick. What's this? What's my shit on Rule 336? What's the one? I gotta look it up real fast.
three three
Look up
six.
336 because it's gonna make me go away.
All right. Wait. Three three
Look up
six. Put
336.
it on me. We on
Just
336, right?
put it on me. It's another one on there though. It's two on 336 that just both have videos and then oh,
Put it
what's the
on me.
shoe?
Between me and you.
Between me and you, put it on me. What's the other one?
There's
Just
no
name
other
them.
one.
I could be able I can tell you.
Between me and you, watching me, 6 feet underground. 6 feet underground was good. That
Six
was
feet
something
underground.
I came with that a little later. They had like a visual, like a cartoon visual for that.
Yeah.
Um, fuck you, ecstasy. I don't think it's I cry.
I cry.
I
Yes,
cry.
that's it. That's
I
it.
fucking cry,
That's it. Yo.
nigga. And they shot that
Yes.
here. Yeah,
Yup.
no.
Yup.
Yeah, it was I
Yo,
cry.
and you know what's
That's three
crazy?
solid singles, nigga.
That's three solid singles.
Between me and you, put it on me, and I cry.
And I cry. I cry. Yo. It was I went to Owens Mills High School, right?
Okay.
And one of the dudes I was in class with, he had a family member that was in the video.
Mm-hmm.
So before I heard the song, he just was in the back of the class going, I cry, you cry, we cry together. But he was disrupting the class.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I'm on the other side of the class in tears because I'm thinking it's just something he's saying being funny.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, nah, yo, my people just was in the video. Man, this shit hard. This before it came out, before I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, when that song came out, I said, no. And I ran back, yo, is this the song? He said, yeah, yo, that's that, boy, that shit. I
The
said, oh my God.
that was his. I know something y'all don't know.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I bet
Yo,
y'all ain't got this
yo,
yet.
those classes were 50 minutes. He
Uh-huh.
might have sung that song in 3 minutes. He probably sung that song every 3 minutes for 40 of the minutes. And he just kept saying it. It was so fun. Cause on the he going together. Like he was singing it, but his voice, the shit was so funny, yo. By the time the class was over, the whole class was laughing and we didn't know why.
Mm-hmm.
But laughing is so contagious, it's just like, yo, you gotta laugh at that shit.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah.
bullshit, bro. Real shit always bothers me. Even throughout the bullshit, when he got wonderful with R.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Yes.
When I heard that, I was like,
yes.
I don't know how the fuck he's got a hit out of this.
Yo,
But that nigga has another hit right
he got
now,
a
nigga.
hit.
That New York.
What's my shit? They can't take a good man down.
Crown.
Yes,
No.
Giant
Was it
choice.
called Crown? His was called
It's called
Crown too.
Crown. Yeah, I know some niggas that disrespected the state of
I'm
man.
in,
Bitch, I'm used to making hit records that spin.
spin
Yo,
like rims.
Ja has
He
joints.
he bombed it twice.
I got a
New York
Ja
City.
playlist that's nothing nice. I got a, oh my God, my Ja playlist is hard.
Oh, that was my shit. Rule and race. You got fire. Shut.
Yes.
That, it was another.
Yeah.
The song with Wayne.
Yes.
The song with Wayne is like one of my favorite Wayne features. And I'm using this tone because the way Wayne, when he said, call me Raekwon, I'm a chef in Hell's Kitchen, I was like,
yeah. No, Wayne tough, yo. Wayne tough. Wayne's so tough.
Something. He tapped into something that he knew he had, and Birdman, all Cash Money knew he had, but it wasn't displayed until he felt he could be an adult. Wayne is something that was cool, but the fact that they did the right thing by not allowing him to curse, that was like the greatest thing that they could have did. Even for that particular label, because they looked at him as a child star. But when he did that Hardball soundtrack, and he did that song with Bow Wow, Sammy, Lil Zane, and him, we realized that nigga was no longer a child
he
rapper.
He was no longer a child.
That was
no longer
for me.
A child.
I remember seeing that making in the video. I was like, nah, this nigga's an adult.
And you know what's crazy? The biggest misconception about me is that I don't like Wayne or that I don't love Wayne. Okay. The truth is, I love Wayne, but he's just not better than Jay-Z to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that'd be a lot of people beef with me like, yo, it's just Jay-Z. Yo, it's not that it's just Jay-Z. There is no part of this planet that I'm ever going to be on, and I'm going to say Lil Wayne does anything musically better than Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
so it's not that I hate Wayne. It's just when you say Jay-Z, you say Wayne versus anybody else, I'm probably gonna give it to Wayne.
Yeah.
But it's have a Joe Budden. Hov and Joe Budden, they the only two. Yeah. But you say anybody else, I'm most likely gonna give it to Wayne. I understand his greatness. I just want y'all to stop comparing him to Jay-Z because there is no comparison.
Bad verses in comparison to Hov. Like, there are very far and few whole verses that I'm like, oh, that was bad. Like I
Yeah.
might not name any. I might name some that I don't care for. Like um it's a him and Ross record. Bass. I served the bass or something like that. Something it's
No,
on
basically
Ross.
just did the hook on. I don't like Three Kings verse.
You don't like Three Kids? Okay. So do you like um the song with him, Jay and Jay Ross and John Legend. I go to the grave before I be a bitch nigga.
Boys thinking millions trying to fit the devil on me. Yeah, I like that. I
Yeah,
like that.
I don't like
Freemasons.
that verse.
I like that.
I don't like that verse,
Ooh.
but I like Three Kings verse, which is
I
crazy.
don't like Three Kings.
Yeah, I
I don't
love
like
Three
Three
Kings
Kings
verse.
as a song. I hate the beat. I hate that Ross was not good at. That's why I don't be believing all of this Ross ghostwriter shit. Because he wrote for Dre and Dre sound just like him.
Wait, Dre sounds like
Like Ross. If you listen to Three Kings, Ross wrote that verse.
he does. Yeah. There's a part in the song where I can tell it has like a Ross cadence.
Yeah,
Um Dang, what did he say? What did he say? He say, when he start going into the Beats deal, when he started
yeah,
talking like that on a Beats deal,
yeah,
I never first off, I never knew that Ross wrote that, but now it makes sense because it
yeah,
sounds just like something Ross would say.
yeah. Ross wrote that verse.
Yeah, yeah, nigga, and I talk money. Yeah, yeah, yep. Nope, nope. Nah,
Yeah,
I get it. I get it.
Ross wrote that verse.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's why I think if you have a ghostwriter, the person who ghost wrote the verse should never be on the song.
yeah. Hmm.
That song, and there may be other songs where some nigga write the whole song, or whatever. But that particular one, it stuck out like a sore thumb to me, and that's why I don't like it. And then the Jay-Z verse was lackluster. I just felt like I like substance Jay-Z. I like when Jay-Z get on. I like when he pop his shit, but he give you something to go home with. He give you something to fill you up. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I like feeling like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, okay, nah, that nigga he was talking on that. On that Three King shit, I just felt like he just was popping shit.
Yeah,
It was
that's exactly
aimless.
what it sounded like. It just sounded like he did it, but that wasn't really like the intent of the day.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like,
It
yeah,
was
I just feel
just
like doing something.
I just feel like I heard
Yeah,
the beat, I like it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, and I do that. I hear beats sometimes and don't go nowhere. I gotta rap on this. This shit is fire. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I understand it from a creative standpoint, but you don't put it out.
Yeah, it does seem like a freestyle. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I think he actually says that in the in the
yeah.
record.
You ain't gotta keep this
Yeah,
Khaled. It's just a
it's a
freestyle.
freestyle.
Like,
Fuck, show
nah.
money. I mean,
But then he shows out. He give us the what's free verse.
yeah.
He gives us, you know what I'm saying? That verse he did with that Nipsey song. Even though I don't
I
like,
gotta go back and listen to that. It's
yeah.
crazy because I was thinking about that record at the beginning of this week. Because I went like on a rabbit hole talking. I'm watching the whole Nipsey shit and Black Sam and
Hmm.
all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. I'm
Man,
sorry. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
you know what's crazy? I I loved Nip's music before like before all of this. Like I was a Nipsey fan while he was alive. Um and if you're a fan of Nipsey music, you really love them. You really like learn to love the man. Like, or at least what's put out in the world about him. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And it was Black Sam makes me the most sad about Nipsey dying. Because while Black Sam's still doing this together, doing the business part, and I'm sure his mind is in it, his intent is there. It's like, what's a star when your most important fan is missing? Like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be doing this with my dog. Not for my dog, but with my dog. You know what I'm saying? The
Hmm.
intent was for us to have togetherness, and it's just like, yo, what the fuck? But I gotta do it because this is what he would want us to do. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it's yo, it turns a dream. Death turns a dream into a burden really fast.
Mm.
And it's to see Black Sam is just like him talking about it and the idea, like, and I know it's like gang politics, so it's
Yeah.
probably shit he want to say
And
but
can't.
can't
He alluded
say.
to it. And I ain't gonna lie, that's really where what he was saying about a whole big you thing and all of that, and then to see Wack kind of like go into more detail about what occurred, it
Yeah,
really, I ain't gonna lie, all of this made me look at Wack differently. Because recently, a lot of the stuff Wack has been saying, I've been like, he ain't lying. He
hell no, I
knows a
never
little
think
too
Wack be lying.
much. I think he just knows a little too much for a nigga that would be lying.
Yeah,
On
I
a lot
never
of
think
things.
Wack lying. Yeah, yeah, I never think Wack be lying. I think he should shut the fuck up sometimes,
Yeah, it's just
but I
speaking out of
don't never think he
turn.
lying.
It's the turn, bro. It's just like, yo, you speaking on stuff, you loud about it, and you gotta chill because
You gotta
not
chill.
it's not for everybody. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell
yeah,
you when
yeah.
my turning point was when his whole issue with Jay Prince and Takeoff and stuff. But when I
Hmm.
really realized that I don't think he be lying was the Offset and 4-2 Doug shit. That's when
Yeah,
I was just like,
yeah.
nah,
He don't be
this nigga's
lying.
not lying.
He not
He knows
lying.
something. He
Yeah,
knows
yeah,
something. I think I
yeah.
fuck with Wack when he's sticking up for something that's just on man shit. Like just sticking up for something that, oh no, that's just not right.
That's just
That's
not
not
right.
right.
That's not right. And I'm not fucking with y'all
Yeah,
for
yeah,
doing that. Like
yeah,
that's some
yeah.
bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why y'all doing that, but that's some bullshit. And I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
I like that. When you stand up for a cause, be about your cause, dog. Like
Mm-hmm.
I really respect a person that just a stand in it. That's what it
Yeah.
is, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't never think he be lying. I just think he just sometimes like Wax shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like, yo,
Yeah.
take it
So I
easy, bro.
just
Like you not wrong,
you're
but
not wrong. You're
just
not wrong.
relax. Just
So it was disheartening to watch Black Sam,
yeah.
man. Like, and I just like, damn. Then when Wack came out and did all that shit, like you said, when Wack came in and did all that shit, I was like,
Yeah.
oh no, this big you niggas the devil.
Yo,
like
this
yo.
nigga Big U is what these niggas be alluded to of what Trick was doing back in the day kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, but
yeah.
the Big U thing, I'm just like, oh, even when he had gotten to the point he was talking about how he held something over Nip's head, and that's how he got back in good with him on the
I
marathon
believe
shit.
all of
I
it.
was like, damn, bro,
Yeah,
like.
I believe all of it.
Cause even when he was wearing the shirts, he brought up the shirts. He brought up
He
like it
brought
was like
this.
a different marathon. It was like a marathon shirt.
It was
Or
like marathon with Adidas mixed or some
yeah,
shit. Like, what
yeah.
the
You
fuck
see
is we
this?
doing?
I was like, yo, what is
I'm
this?
never I looked at my ex at the time and I was like, yo, I'm never wearing that. Like I said, yo, I'm never wearing that. Like I'm
Yo.
never because I was like, damn, yo, I want me before Nipsey passed, I'm like, yo, I
Mhm.
want me some marathon merch or whatever. And when I seen that shit Big U was doing, I said, nigga, I'm never wearing that.
Like that shit. Look, I hate when niggas cosplay seems the word that I would use, but I hate when smaller brands act when smaller brands use a logo in association with what they're doing. I never
Yeah,
really care for that. Like if you're gonna
yeah,
make a bootleg, make a bootleg. But
yeah,
that is always nasty when niggas. It always remind me of like those. It remind me of those Looney Tune shirts with the jewelry on it and shit. Like
yeah,
that's
yeah. It just
yeah.
that shit just tells me that whoever's coming up with the scheme or the plan, they don't have people that like they don't have grounded people in the room. Hello, hello, hello. If y'all can still hear me, I'm in this bitch
Yeah.
on my Chicago shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just don't have people that's grounded in the room.
Yeah.
Like they don't have nobody with enough power to say, yo, don't put
Yeah.
that out. Don't put that one out, yo,
You
not
gotta
that.
have somebody
You know what I'm
able to
saying?
give some type
That's
of pushback, so we know what the
yeah,
like.
yeah.
Like,
Don't
oh
do
no,
that one, yo.
No, that's corny.
Nah,
That's-
don't. They gonna be
yeah.
looking crazy. Just like to bring it back to Nip when Reebok was doing something, maybe some shoes or something, and they was putting like gang slang. I think they was doing like Rich
Yeah.
Rollin' or something. And Nipsey was
Mm-hmm.
like, nah, I can't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because politics, and I realized that like people like Wack be speaking on shit, and he had to remind people like, yo, y'all don't know what the fuck going on out here. Like, y'all don't, nigga,
Yeah.
I'm Pyru or whatever. Like, to us, to consumers,
Mm-hmm.
that don't mean much. Out there, shit, nigga,
Yeah.
that means something. Like the
Yep.
hats you got on your head. Yo, they got a
Oh, I
list. I
seen
gotta
it.
send it to you. They got
Nigga,
a
if I
list. You
ever go to
seen it?
LA, I'm only wearing Supreme. I'm
Yeah.
only wearing Supreme. I can't wear my White Sox
Cause you
hat.
don't
I
even
can't
want
wear
to
my
get.
Yankees hat. I
Yeah.
can't wear nothing. I
Yeah.
can't even wear Orioles hat, nigga. And I'm from Baltimore.
You can't wear. I told Lee. I said, if we go to LA, I'm wearing polo hats and polo
Or I'll just
hats
be bald out
only.
that bitch.
Because
Like,
I would. Yeah, yeah. Like because I just don't. I don't even want to
yeah.
even to look like. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Yeah,
even get it
like now I'm defending
misconstrued. Like
myself.
it's something that
Like
is not,
fam, I
nigga.
ain't come here for all that.
Yeah, I don't, nigga. I just, yeah, and I don't want to take pictures in front of the
No.
Nipsey mural and everything. I don't want to do
Niggas be
none of
doing
that.
that shit and be forgetting that that
I
shit
don't
is
want
in
to
the
do none of
hood,
that.
bro. Like, oh, did I ever tell niggas about
Yeah,
my story going to Memphis? Oh my God.
no.
I thought I talked about this on the pod. But anyway, so back in January, went to Memphis to see Grizzlies game, right? Grizzlies versus
Mm-hmm.
Kings, I believe. So cool. So shout out to
Mm-hmm.
my man's what they say in DC, my good men.
But the good
The
man,
good
the
men.
good man,
Oh my man.
good. Look, they call my nigga good government man. 'Cause they all got government jobs. My good
And,
government man.
yeah, so Weems and Watt, we went out there and they was like, yo, we trying to go see Dolph Mural. So I'm like, all right, cool. 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 So we look it up, like Dolph Land. I'm like, oh, we just ate at this spot. I forgot the name of Soul Cycle, I think. It's like, yo, that's only 10 minutes down the road. Cool. So we driving. I'm driving, mind you. So I'm driving. We go over the train tracks. So ironically, we seen two cops. Like you crossing the train tracks, but it was cops coming from this way, and they was just driving. They was speeding.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, whatever. Dolph Mural. We come up on Dolph Murals. It's to the right. It is a sea of niggas sitting on the back of cars, and it's the mural. So I'm like, oh fuck no, nigga! Like we ain't stopping. We all was collectively was like,
Yeah.
nah, I didn't expect that. So boom, I make a right, and I'm trying to turn around. So I'm turning around. Unbeknownst to me, is this nigga's hood, like the projects. So I'm turning, and there's like a gate, but through the gate you can see the spikes. So there's no backing up. So before I get to the gate, I try to bang the Yui. It was a black lady, like an older black lady walking behind me. I was like, oh, we got to get the fuck up out of here, bro. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I call Lauren. She was like, why the fuck didn't y'all think that this shit was not in the hood? And I'm just like, I'm not. I'm looking at it like in Houston, they have a mural, like a mural area that's kind of like graffiti alley kind of thing. So I'm thinking like that.
I never been to graffiti alley here.
Graffiti alley is really dope. It's beautiful. Like art, it's just beautiful. But in Houston, they have like this big mural with like DJ Screw. No, that's at whatchamacallit. That's at oh, we went there too, but anyway. But they have like different murals in, it's like a whole area, like a warehouse area that you can just go and take pictures, see the art and all that shit. I'm thinking it's like that. I'm not thinking that this is in this nigga's hood, and it should be. Oh my God, bro. I was like, ain't no fucking way, bro. Like, I gotta put the clip. I know I got the clip. Cause I damn sure we just took videos going past, but it's like situations like that. You gotta know.
Yeah, leave.
You gotta know.
You gotta respect. You gotta respect geography, yo. I tell people that all the time. Like, you gotta respect geography, yo. You can't just be fucking going where the fuck
Mm-hmm.
you think you wanna go. Hell no. You gotta respect what they
Yeah.
politics is. You got if you know somebody, check in. I tell niggas that when I go to DC, I call whoever hey boy, what
Mm-hmm.
get something good to eat at, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, yo, I'm at the
Mm-hmm.
holler. Can I park down here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, yo, I gotta see that. Speaking of the holler, yo,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
see
to.
Larry June.
Yes. They was
You are?
talking about it at work.
You got your tickets?
No, and I gotta hit Evan up. You might shit. You'll meet Evan then if you go when you go. But they wanted to get booths, but I don't know how that works with.
Nah, man, Lear had the booth last time. The
Yeah,
booth
but
is
I don't
dope.
know if they still if it's still available. But yeah, they was like mad niggas from work was talking about going. But yeah, I'm definitely going. Um,
Yeah, and it's
oh,
the
then
night
that's
before my
perfect then.
birthday.
Hold on.
So
Where
I'm
is shit
definitely
at?
gonna go
Where is
see Larry.
it's October 15th. Hold
15th.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to see that. I was gonna try to wait. There we go. I'm about to hit these niggas up right now. The balcony bar. All right, so the booth is still available. Um, yeah, booths are pre-assigned. Venue staff will assist you with finding your seats. You must buy the entire booth. Okay, yeah, and that's not bad. $100. That's $100, and you get to sit. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
cool
it's
with
not
that.
bad. Yeah, yeah. It's second level. You can see everything. I gotta
Yeah,
go see Larry, bro. I mean, and you know what's crazy? Cause I like him musically, but I think it'll be the same thing
yes.
for Currency for me. Like when I got put on the Currency, I liked Currency. It wasn't until I saw him live where I was
Hmm.
like, oh nah, I
Yeah.
love this nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like nah, I get it. I think Larry June would be the same way for me.
I heard. All right, you familiar with Chip the Rapper, right? Fat Raps.
Chip,
Yes,
King Chip.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
Okay, you remember
yeah.
Fat Raps?
Now familiar meaning I know who he is.
I don't know a
I
lot
don't
of his
know a
songs
lot of
either,
his
but
songs though.
particular, I'm talking about Fat Raps. You remember the Fat Raps remix?
Yeah,
I did not know until
yeah.
today that there was a Fat Raps 3. Did you know that? It came out in 2015.
No,
And Currency,
no.
Big
Who's on it?
Sean, Earl Mack, I think, and Chuck English is on it. I don't know how I got to that. I think I was looking for Fat Raps remix on the Big Sean, the one that was on Big Sean mixtape. I was looking for that on Apple Music, and the
Mm-hmm.
third one came up. It came out in 2015. Fire.
Okay.
Fire. And I did
Fire.
not know
All
because
right.
I never heard the original Fat Raps that Currency was on that. Currency and Big Sean. And
Currency
Currency
and Big
smoked that
Sean's on
shit.
that one.
Absolutely smoked the shit. He smoked the
Right.
third one too, but I was just like, damn, this shit is fucking
Yeah.
fire. I'm glad this conversation is
Yeah.
happening the way it was because I would have definitely forgot about this. But
Currency don't get the credit as a lyricist that he probably should. He don't get like he really don't. And that don't mean like people shit on him, but Currency is really like an elite level
mm-hmm,
rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like he is some is. I always talk about the cafeteria and what table Currency would sit at. He wouldn't sit with the gods, but he would definitely sit with the elite like like wordsmiths
mm-hmm,
of the shit for sure to me. And when I mean like the elite wordsmiths, I mean like he would sit with Currency. He would sit with Wale. He could sit at Wale's table of rappers, the Big Sean's of the world. He could sit with those niggas that rap. He can't sit with like
mm-hmm.
Saha and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But he could sit with the niggas. He could sit with some good niggas. He could sit with Big
I
Crit.
I
You know
see
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He could sit. He could sit with Ferg.
You naming all the right
You know what I'm saying?
niggas.
He can't sit with like Soul, but he could sit with
Yeah.
Q.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah,
Damn. It's a hell of a breakdown. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, no, definitely
yeah.
crit shit.
That cafeteria of bar niggas is not a big cafeteria, and everybody
Facts.
can't sit in
Mm-hmm.
there. You know what I'm saying? It's for an elite level Lupe Andre 3000 esque Black Thought
Yeah.
esque. You know what I mean? Like it's for those that table is like you probably can't even look at that
Mm-hmm.
table. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas get free lunch all the time, and they get in the line first. The lunch lady give them extra fucking pieces of pizza. Like that table. Ooh, that table.
It's
Yeah,
different. It's
yeah. That table's
fucking
different.
different.
That table. Nas is at that table. Wayne is at that
Mm-hmm.
table. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a couple. It's a class that not many people could, you know what I'm saying, say like, yo, I sat here. You know what I mean? And then I think it's such a class because people will have a hot year or a good run and feel like, yo, you can put them up there with that. Slow down. You can't. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
fast.
You hold fast, brother. You gotta chill. We talking about niggas that just consistently for just every time you hear him, you just like, God damn, how the fuck did he do that? You know what I'm saying? Like Andre 3000 is that for me to my core. Every time I hear Andre 3000 rap, I go, yo, how the fuck did he make that work? Um, I say by the time I almost crashed my car, listen to Andre 3000.
What?
I'm on on
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what's
Of
the drug?
art of the DJ drama joint, right? Yeah. Okay, you did. I
Yes.
remember that. I remember that.
I almost crashed my car. I
That was
couldn't
an amazing
believe
verse,
he
bro.
was doing that. I couldn't believe that he
That was an
was.
amazing verse, bro. Like I can't fathom how he came up with that. So I write like
I
Edgar
don't
Allan
even.
to
I
the
can't even.
core. What?
Yeah. What the
Empirical
fuck is we? What did we like? It was one of those like, and the greatest punchline outside of about or whereabouts. I wasn't convinced. I kept feeding them money till that shit started to make sense, which is the greatest
Mm-hmm.
punchline. It's the
Yeah.
greatest entendre in rap
Mm-hmm.
ever.
God damn.
Ever. There is
I
not a
respect
better
that.
one. Um, when the Andre 3000 verse from Drake's Take Care album, where he says, I used to know it on hand, but where he talks about
Grill her.
something
Uh huh.
being in a Boise State like that, with Boise
It's
State
blue,
College
right?
is where
Yeah.
the field is blue, and he says something. I used to know it, but that's to me, that's up there with that
Mm-hmm.
dollars and cents shit. I used to know it. I can't remember it
Field is
offhand, but
blue.
that,
Oh,
but
that's
that
fire.
that dollar about a
That's
whereabouts shit is the greatest
fire.
shit. Yeah, that shit is fire.
That's fire.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what do we do, man? We
I just hit Evan. He said we're probably locking in between the 5th and the 20th. I'm gonna reach on. Yeah.
yeah. Tell. Hey yo, I'm having a party for 40, bro.
That's next year, right? No, that's this year. You 40 this
No,
year.
40 is
I ain't
this
mean to
year.
be like I ain't mean to be
40 is
like Kevin
this year.
Hart.
Nah, nigga,
Nick was like,
I'm
damn.
embracing it. I love getting old. Yeah.
Okay, we do. Hey, go ahead. I'm sorry. You having a party?
Um. Uh. I'm
Okay.
not putting no pressure on you, but I would love for you to be
I
there.
do events. I do events. I do that. Regular pop outs, I can't
Yeah.
guarantee, but like something like yeah, 40 is yeah.
40, bro. And get the details from Leah. Of
Okay.
course, you can bring your queen. Um. And I would love to see you there. I ain't gonna lie. Um. For real, for search. That's not even podcast banter. I didn't even mean to bring it up here, but we having such a good conversation. Now I'm just like, I ain't
What
talking to
about
this nigga.
this?
Let me just tell him.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So I'm having a party
Is it
for
going to be that
40.
Saturday? Cuz June is what, the Tuesday, right?
June is the
What
Tuesday,
was that?
so it'll probably be the
Okay.
Saturday before because Caden's birthday, you know, me and Caden's birthday are 3 days apart. So Leah she runs like a gauntlet because her like her old head homegirl
Mm-hmm.
Crystal is the second, her best friend Candace is the seventh,
Jesus.
then I'm the 16th, and then Caden's the 19th. So every weekend of October, she just has something
Man.
to do.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said the weekend
yeah.
before, right?
So
That would probably be it.
yeah, so that'll be the 12th, I
Okay.
think. Yeah, 12th. And then I want to see Larry. I want to see Larry. I don't know if Liv gonna come with me, but I want to see Larry. So that's what I want to do for my birthday. I want to see Larry, and I want to
Mm-hmm.
party for 40. Um, one of the most important things about this party for 40 with me. Um, for 40, I just want to get it's a milestone for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a milestone for anybody, but it's a milestone for me for two reasons. Um, One, I keep
Mm-hmm.
kicking cancer's ass. That's one. Two, my aunt. Shout out to my aunt Burl. She scared the shit out of me about 39. A couple of my family members, prominent members in my family, passed when they were 39. So this whole time going into 38 and I've been living 39, just been scaring me shitless. And I just have anxiety about it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be the 39. You know what I'm saying? And I still, and I'm not like being like, oh, I'm going to die soon. I'm not, excuse me, speaking into existence. That's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't think I'm like wishing death on myself. But that's just what happened. So I'm like, shit, 40. I just want to celebrate 40, bro. 40 years on this earth, yo. You know what I'm saying? Me and my pops, who we stopped speaking for a while, he already told me he coming. I can't wait to have a,
Mm-hmm.
a, a drink with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so many things important about 40 for me that it's just like, yo, I gotta
Takes a
do
lot to
something.
make it there.
So Liz doing this, and I'm excited. I'm extremely excited. And shout out to my queen, who's just forever just the most amazing person I've ever known.
Absolutely. And I think um I think a lot of times when we get to 30, every 10-year milestone or 5-year milestone means something, bro, because it's a lot that can happen. It's a lot that we've all
Yeah,
seen, and just to make it there is just it's a blessing. And I don't mean to just say it
yeah.
like just to say it, but it truly is a blessing to get older, man.